Welcome to 18 Holes. I'm your host, PGA golf professional Jimmy Hanlin.
And I'm LPGA Tour player Natalie Gulbis.
Today we are in Bay Harbor, Michigan at the Inn at Bay Harbor, and we're going to tee it up at Bay Harbor Golf Club.
I can't wait to see it. This place is incredible. An autograph collection hotel. It's lakeside, and the golf course, the Links, is right on Lake Michigan.
It's a place like no other, and I think it's time to go tee it up.
Let's go. Starting out our day here at Bay Harbor, this is number 1 at the Links Golf Course. I got my orange whip to get nice and loose to get this day started.
Hole number 2 is a downhill par 4. Don't be distracted from the beautiful views of the lake from the tee because you need to get this ball in the fairway. Keep your tee ball down the left side to have a good approach into this green. Stay left. Right there. Okay, we stand on number 3 tee, and every time we walk up to a tee, Natalie, we're like, wow, wow. I mean, can we just like concentrate on golf maybe?
I mean, combination of both. This is a spectacular hole. I think what we should concentrate on is this fairway. You got choices here. Left, which is obviously the stupid shot here, with only 5 yards to go, or just taking it up the right side and enjoying the pretty views.
So if you play here at Bay Harbor and you hit it left, Natalie says you're stupid, basically. So I would agree with you. Let it fly. I think that's where you're supposed to hit it. After those comments, you can't hit it left.
You're not going left.
Right? Good ball. This was one of the most expensive nines in the country to build right here. You can see why. I mean, could you imagine trying to build a golf course before it was here?
No, it was sand, wasn't it?
Oh, beautiful birds flying around. This is where I would fly if I was a bird. You?
Great views.
Yeah, right? Lost. Little right, maybe?
No, you're good. That's fairway.
Fairway's good in my world. All right, now this is a tough shot for an average player right here. What they'll do is they'll just line up to it, they'll hit it right to flag, and they're gonna pull it in the water every single time.
It's a tough shot for a tour player because you know that, and then you also know if you start it off to the right and you don't hit the green, you're gonna have a tough up and down from that tall fescue over there.
So what do? You set up to this ball right here. Show me kind of what your thought process would be with the ball above your feet, death left.
First, what we talked about all season, commitment. You have to commit to your routine, commit to the shot. And what I like to do is I like to grip up a little bit on the club. I'm gonna start with this lie. I'm gonna start at about, I'd say 5 yards right of the pin. Pick my target, set up to the target, and just let the lie go. So I know if it works out, I'm gonna be right next to the pin. If not, I should have about a 30-footer right of the hole safely.
And if you guys watch Natalie right here, she still will release the golf club. So many people will hold on to this because they're afraid to go left. She's committed to it. She'll still release it. Good swing.
That had that nice little curve.
So the ball started right, but if you would have held on to it, if she'd have held on to this, it would have went into those trees to the right. You still got to make your golf swing, right?
Absolutely. Once you get set up, you just commit to your shot and take a good swing.
Make a swing, huh? Extra Vector Vest golf tip of the week. That's as hard as I can hit a gap wedge. Get back there now, ball. Ooh, I think I got it back there, huh?
Very nice shot.
Yep. Good luck on that putt.
Thank you. It's okay, I have this Jason Day model, itsy bitsy spider tailor-made putter.
Itsy bitsy.
Hopefully it works like his.
Oh, that's a good line. I think it is working like him. Oh, look at you go. What a good roll.
Thank you.
Good par.
Gave you a little read too.
So I knew I couldn't hit a gap wedge 120 yards. And I absolutely did not listen to you and still tried to do it. So.
Turned out okay though.
Yeah, it was all right, but I could have got it back there if I was a little smarter. See if I paid attention to that line instead of looking at these views. Ooh, they hit the hole. Oh, That was a little aggressive.
I mean, these greens are fast.
What was that? I actually thought that was a pretty good putt. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
How about that, huh?
That is quite the two-putt.
It was a little aggressive on the first one, but what are you going to do?
Maybe you got to start working on your putting and stop staring at these beautiful views here at
All right, more beautiful views and golf on 18 holes after the break.
Welcome back to 18 Holes. We are at Bay Harbor Golf Club in Bay Harbor, Michigan.
And it is difficult to play golf here because of these gorgeous views on every hole.
Fourth hole, par 3, scenic and short. One thing about this green, everything breaks right to left, so wherever the pin is, just start a little bit right.
Hang on, ball right there.
Did not listen to my own advice.
Nope. Well, when you hit it that close, you don't have to worry about it, though. This hole is beautiful.
Oh, yes.
Hole number 5 is a short par 4, only about 350 off the tee. Dog leg to the right. Off the tee is really intimidating. Put the driver in the bag. Grab something you can hit about 220 yards off the tee. Leave you with a wedge into this green. You'll make birdie here if you play this hole smart. Cut in there a little bit.
Good shot.
Ooh,
Yeah, nice shot.
Thanks.
Sixth hole here, you have to pick a very good target off the tee. Take it just to the right of the bunkers. Why that's important is as soon as you get up here, this hole gets very, very narrow. But once you're in the fairway, as you can see, it's a pretty wide open second shot, and go ahead and knock it close. We both have the aim rights.
All right, so I think we stand on one of the prettiest par 5s that I have ever seen in my entire life here on hole number 7.
This hole's amazing. Sometimes you can't actually see the pin on a par 5, but this one you can. If you look way out there, I don't know how many different little sections and dunes we're gonna have to cross to get there, but I can't wait. This hole's
It
spectacular.
looks like that flag's falling off of a cliff, which it might be.
It might be.
So, I actually wore black today just because this place is so beautiful that I couldn't even screw it up with all my colors. Hit it good. Oh, wow, you went after that one.
Par 5,
You really want to make birdie here.
and it's wide.
Just so you know, you are in Michigan right now, and you're wearing Buckeye colors.
Have to.
My Ohio friends love them.
I mean, this is why I'm wearing it, is for you guys out there.
Yeah.
You know what else would make them really happy is you hitting this fairway, because this thing is about 150 yards wide.
Ooh, great.
Good swing. You went after
Scarlet
that one.
and gray. It got me fired up.
Good swing.
That's perfect. That's exactly where you want.
Speaking of smart golf, what are you going to do from inside 200 yards with that lie?
Probably not lay up, but I'll probably wish I did after I hit it. Caught a little ball. Stay there. Ooh,
Did I get there?
that lie got me. I would have got there, but I think who knows what's left over there. Get up some. Oh, look at that go right to the hole.
It's like a member's bounce.
Are you a member
right
here?
there. I mean, I would love to be by the end of today. Place is amazing. What are you going to do here, Jimmy?
All right, I have options here, honestly. And you know what, Natalie? I would make this decision based on the amount of stress in a round of golf for me, honestly. So if I'm playing tournament golf and I feel like that I need to make birdie here, I would probably take this high. But the right shot here is just really to take it low and try to get it about inside your ball, 10 feet, and that's where you want to be.
I think it's a low shot. You want to play the
Think it's
highest
low?
percentage shot, and the best
That's it.
percentage shot to try to just get it within 10 feet
Yep.
is to knock it in the hill and run it off. So
So
I like
go
to
low.
play percentages.
We'll go low, we'll go low. We'll listen to Natalie Gulbis.
Shot.
Got the hill.
That's a smart play there.
That was smart and a little lucky.
Good shot.
Thanks.
A little unlucky, actually. It rolled out a little bit more.
Oh, it looked good for a while. I just keep crushing them today, Nat. I'm trying to 3-putt for you. How about a little birdie for her? Nice.
I told you, Brad Faxon putting tip.
Oh, he's helped you out. Maybe I need to listen to Brad a little bit. Smart golf beats unsmart golf, all right? All right, we're going to finish up the links 9 and head to the quarry.
More to come here on 18 holes.
Welcome back to 18 holes. We're here at Bay Harbor Golf Club.
And as you can see behind us, this side is called the quarry. Starting off the back 9, it's a short hole, 332 yards. You only need to hit it about 200, 220 up that left side.
Hole number 2 is a par 3, and as you can see, the links 9 is a completely different look than the quarry 9 that we are on right now. Beautiful golf hole. Again, 165 down the hill. Pick the right weapon. Let's hit it in the middle of the green. Get in the middle of the green.
Hole number 3 at the quarry is a par 5. Be careful, there's a quarry running all the way down the right-hand side of this fairway, so be very careful with your second shot. Make sure you give yourself a good chance to make birdie.
Hole number 4 here on the quarry 9, par 4, well over 400 yards, breathtaking views, just like we've seen all day long. Keep your tee ball down the left side. Second shot will be downhill. Good hole.
Hole number 5 at the quarry is a par 5. Generous off the tee, just a normal layup. But look at this, you have to negotiate with a birdhouse. So you see where my second shot is? I'm gonna go hit it.
Number 6 is a downhill par 4, 312, and if you are smart, you will not have this club in your hand right here. You will have a hybrid or a fairway wood. Play it over to this side of the fairway, nice and safe, not that hard a hole. Downwind today, I'm not gonna do that. Time to let it fly. Oh, stay right on that line. Oh, can we make a 1 on a par 4? Go!
Hole number 7 here at the quarry is a par 4, but behind me, as you can see, you have a big carry here, 240 yards from the blue tees. So make sure you take a big rip at it and get into the fairway. Hole number 8, par 3. What an incredible view again.
I mean, you should feel like you're on the West Coast. Feel like you're at home. We're on the ocean, right?
Yes, but not quite the ocean,
No,
Lake Michigan.
Lake Michigan, but it's as beautiful as the ocean.
It
I'll
is.
tell you, the views that we've seen today, and the 2 9s have been so different, but I feel like this is almost back on the links 9 again.
It is, I like it.
Getting on the water,
I
right?
like the views of Lake Michigan.
Hit a good shot.
Closest to the pin?
What's the bet?
I mean, the only thing that I want to do is check out that spa. So we'll play for whatever you want. Spa for me.
Spa for you, and you know what I want? I just want everybody to leave me alone for 3 hours so I can relax here.
Great. You're sitting in one of those hammocks.
Oh,
Perfect.
that hammock has my name on it right now.
Well, then hit a good shot.
All right. I know. Solid. It's hanging in there.
Oh no!
Deep.
Come back off that hill.
Oh, I feel 3 hours of quietness coming into my life.
I don't want any gimmies.
You're not getting one, trust me. We're at the end of the year. You haven't figured that out yet? I knew that about you on the first show.
Yes. Oh, you really want to relax, don't you?
Oh, I might have missed a little right, though. Give me a piece. Oh, sit. You might have got me.
I mean, we might have to measure that.
We're going to have to walk
3
that off.
hours of time in the hammock versus
Oh.
spa.
Gosh.
Gonna be close.
I had too much club, too. I played short.
The Bushnell said 160.
Downhill, I probably played 150. So you've been to Northern Michigan before?
I have. My coach of 15 years, Butch Harmon, actually has an academy about 30 minutes from here in Gaylord, Michigan. Butch
no
Harmon
kidding.
School of Golf. But you didn't know that, huh?
No, I
Butch
didn't know
Harmon
that.
School of Golf here in Michigan. He's got
Wow.
a school in Florida, one in Michigan, and the main one in Vegas.
And so you guys flew up here and checked it out, huh?
And was so surprised at how beautiful it was.
Yeah,
and
right.
this place is even better.
Golf is like, it's crazy here in Michigan. I don't know, I think of Pinehurst, or I think of Florida as the golf capital of the world, but this is off the chart.
Oh, look at this. Oh, let's walk it up. I think I'm closer.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think I lose. A 2 would make this a lot easier since I lost the close to the pin. Did I get over the mound? I did. Oh!
Wow, good putt.
Take
good
that,
speed.
huh? You know,
That's good.
we've been looking at the lake and all the views all day. We haven't even talked about how good a condition this golf course is
It's in really good, and the green.
Are you giving it to me? Does that mean I have to give you yours?
No, I'll putt.
I think you need to make yours. Knock it in. I like your little American flag deal there. I'm just going to look out into Lake Michigan while you putt this. Good save.
Thank you. It's a good
What a
hole.
great golf course. All right, we got to finish 18 right here and then head to the 19th hole.
More to come on 18 hole.
Welcome to the 19th hole when we sit on the beautiful patio here at the Inn at Bay Harbor with, I would call that breathtaking, you.
Amazing. I mean, Lake Michigan, we could see it from the hotel. We could see it from the golf course. It's amazing.
This place is all about relaxation. And you know what? You even relax on the golf course because sometimes you don't even pay attention to your golf ball. You just look at the views the whole time.
We saw that a little bit on the golf course today between the both of us. It was, you know, you're taking pictures and it's just so breathtaking out there. Just the views from that front 9 that we played, the links, was just out of this world.
I think I heard you say something that I haven't never heard you say on the show before, but I think you said that the Links 9 was maybe one of the best 9 holes you've ever played in your life.
It was, though, to have 9 holes with a view of Lake Michigan like that, and this morning watching the sun come up, it was amazing. And maybe it's just how relaxed we are here.
Yeah.
But everything has just been really, really first class.
Well, it's kind of cool today, you know, playing the 2 different 9s. So we were on the links, and it really reminds you of being in a European-style golf course, like you're linked to the sea. You know, I mean, like you said, everything was water views. You stepped on a tee, and every time we walked up to a tee, it was wow on the front 9. Wow, wow, wow. You know, I mean, it was crazy. Just every view got better as we went further along into the 9 holes. And then you go over to the quarry, and it's a completely different style, 9 holes on the same property. Pretty crazy.
And good conditions.
Yeah.
Great greens. Greens were rolling beautifully and
because
fast.
I made everything. That's how I knew they were so good.
They were really, and and tee to green, the course was in such good shape.
Yeah, and we didn't really talk about that today on the golf course because we were so, you know, talking about just the vistas that we really didn't. I think the 18th hole, I finally said, hey man, these greens are really good, you know, and it's just, you know, we play a lot of great condition golf courses, but not great condition golf courses with views of, you know, Lake Michigan like we saw today.
And how about how they built this? They built this on sand dunes.
Yeah.
20 years old, this golf course is, and just this property is start to finish amazing. And look behind us, you got kayakers, paddleboarding here, an autograph collection hotel. Just the first impression when you drive up here really has a strong presence. You walk down, they got fire pits and hammocks, sunset, and you get into the rooms. I mean, the bed was extremely comfortable, big TVs, and just this really cool, relaxing vibe to this whole place.
It's just a place to just come and just chill. And you know, a lot of places when you go vacation, there's just so much to do that you go home and you need another vacation. When you're here, I think it's, you know, when you go home, you're going to be totally relaxed because that's the vibe that they give you here while they're here. So, and by the way, it's the 20th anniversary of the golf course. That can be our Boot Hill historical fact of the day right there. 20th anniversary this year at Bay Harbor Golf Club. And one of the most expensive 9s ever built, that Links 9, and I can believe it.
Yes, with the views of Lake Michigan.
Yep.
I mean, northern Michigan is so beautiful. If you haven't been here, you have to see it.
Yeah, their tagline, Bay Harbor, a place like no other. Well, I would agree with you.
It certainly
we've been to
is.
a lot of places, and I've never been anywhere like that. So we also have a new sponsor, and I know that you've been through some injuries in your career. And when I told you about our new sponsor that was going to join us on the show, you were like, eyes wide open, big smile, say, stop the pain, huh?
Well, as an athlete for 16 years, I've had multiple back surgeries, hip surgery, injuries from doing the same motion over, and It's a way to fight inflammation, different than where you normally would with opiates. And what's cool about this is you turn it on and you can put it right on the spot. I know you had some issues with your Achilles, so you can put it right on there. I mean, I've had multiple issues with knees and shoulders, and it does. And if you, it's just that same thing. I mean, for your neck, so when you wake up and you've kind of slept wrong, or you've been traveling or being on a plane and you're in a weird position, I mean, I can use this on my back, I can use it on my neck, and turn it on 20 minutes, and you can take this anywhere. I mean, you see how light this is. You can take it on a plane with you while you're watching TV, and it's amazing.
It's called a Willow Curve. Check it out for sure. And you'll hear more from Natalie and I about the product as we go through the season for sure. But we have to leave a place like no other. I hate to tell you this, and I might spend a little more time in a hammock before we get out of here, but it's been a great stop.
I mean, I'm going to be spending time right there with those paddle boarders there behind us, but thank you. Everybody here has been so incredibly nice, and just, I love this mellow vibe here.
Yeah, very mellow. Thanks to Aaron and the whole crew here at Bay Harbor, and we are going to have to head to another great resort down the road, but we'll see on another episode of 18 Holes real soon.